So, Carlos, how was your journey this morning? Did you drive or...
Oh, it was fine, thank you. I came by train from London.
I see. Right. Well, let's start, shall we? To begin with, I'll ask you a few questions about your CV and your education, your work experience and so on. And then Stephen is going to talk to you about the job. Okay? Any questions so far?
No, everything is fine so far, thank you.
Great. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. So I'm 23 years old and I have just recently completed a university course in computer science. And that was in London, where I've been living for the last 3, in fact almost 4 years now. Before coming to England, I was at school in Spain.
Ah, yes, that's right. I see from your CV that you went to high school in Madrid.
Yes, although I was actually born in San Francisco. But when I was 14, I moved to Spain to live with my grandparents, who are from Madrid.
Ah, so you were a Spanish speaker then?
Yes, and as well as English and Spanish, I also speak German. That's because of my father. He's an engineer from Düsseldorf.
I see. That's very impressive. As you may already know, this company has offices in several different European countries, so we're keen to find people who can speak at least one other language as well as English.
Well, that's good. I'd like the chance to use my languages.
Okay. Now, in your opinion, why should this organisation choose you for this job?
That's a very good question. Well, first of all, I'm a people person. I'm very friendly, and so I have a real ability to work in a team. Specialist knowledge is important, but you also need to be able to explain ideas simply and clearly. And that's something that I think I've learned in the job I do now. And I think it's been a good experience for this job.
And why's that, may I ask? We don't really meet any customers in this job.
True, but I soon learned that the best way to sell a phone wasn't to talk about all the technical things. It was to show people the apps. I discovered that I could sell more phones if I used clear and simple language to explain how to use them. So for almost 3 years now, I've been staying up to date on all the most popular apps and selling more phones than anyone else.
Very interesting. Okay, now, Stephen.